The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
He has teammates around him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance! Well, fantastic reflex action. Guadio Kone. And Real Madrid have the ball again. An example of how to press. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Mbappe. And a textbook interception. Mbappe, and he's broken free. And that's a very good parry. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Valverde. And a very good challenge. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Perfect challenge. Mbappe. And it's opening up. Jude Bellingham. And intercepting it. Plenty of support here. Clear foul. Well, it could be on for him here. In position. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Well, no escape. Not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Mbappe. Oh, that's a really good run. Determined defending. Rodrigo. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And he's made headway. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I really liked his first half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Kylian Mbappe. together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Vinicius Junior. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Valverde, and he's through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's all celebrating. Dembele. Koundé. Olise. And threaded through by Mbappe. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Mbappe. Now the counter-attack looks on. Chances on. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover.
Oh, in with a chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And over it comes. Wasn't a great clearance. Well, threat over for now. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Long-range effort. Is always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Federico Valverde. And he's broken free. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Upamecano. And snuffing out the danger. Mbappe. Can he get the level? And the keeper's hand does the trick. And Real Madrid have it back now. And support available. They might be through here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Into the final 20 minutes. Theo Hernandez. Wonderfully weighted pass. And it's still on. And the keeper grabs it. And Real doing well to win it back. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Mendy. Mbappe with it. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Opportunity! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was the winner, but Mike Maignan has just pulled off a great save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Aurélien Tchouameni. Michael Olise. Koundé. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And so into the final 5 minutes. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Pivotal moment defensively. Jude Bellingham. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Trying to open them up. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, he played...
Messing with the strobe light, being seen in plain sight. That's why I'm afraid of the daylight. I just feel it's not right.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. The action is live. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona versus France.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nice weight on the pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Michael Olise. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
It looks promising. Oh, surely. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. To take it away. Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Chouameni. Now with Upamecano. Olise. Mbappe. Do something positive on the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And France finding space on the flank. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Could be threatening. And there it is, a chance. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Now sending it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a shot from miles out. Still a chance. Just knocked it out of there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Breaking at pace. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Olise. Trying to open up the defence. It's there for him. And pushed away to safety. Balde. Now, who can he play it to? It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And the chance is on. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Guadio Kone. And threading it through. And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Koundé. Barcelona losing possession here. Can he make it count? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pedri. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trying to open them up. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Dani Olmo. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Ball is loose. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. I must say, this looks promising. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And it might be. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. Mbappe must take the lead here. That is a tackle and a half. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And it could be Lewandowski. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. It's a good-looking ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Could be threatening. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And they're making a change. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Wonderfully weighted pass. Rifled against the post, but back in play. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, I thought France had equalised there, but they're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this game.
Really good interception. This could be troublesome. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Advantage Barcelona. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Lewandowski. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Given away by Barcelona. Lewandowski. Minutes to go then. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Might be a chance to break. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Dani Olmo. I think most defenders would expect to be put halting an attack in that fashion. Can he put it in? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Will he play it in? It should be! Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
He's driven in the corner. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That's very effective, good high pressing. Breaking at pace. Dembele. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he stopped them in their tracks. Has eyes for goal! Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And a long way out. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Not a classic example of how to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's in. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Dembele. Could be dangerous. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Pedri. Onto De Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. And he looked towards the referee because she might decide that further action is required. Yellow card earlier. In its beauty, excellent technique.
Just look at this again, because it's a great piece of skill. He uses the outside of his foot to hit it so cleanly. What a fantastic free kick.
Well, France couldn't hang on to it. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And just has to remain calm. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
And it's Barcelona's turn now. And passing it through. This could finish it. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Mike Maignan. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Promising possession, this. Can they convert? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Plenty of support here. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Time for the change now. Corner played into the box, and the final whistle is sounded, and a performance that left a lot to be desired. There's no escaping that conclusion, and relegation, who knows, come the end of the season, might be in their future if they don't improve.
Well, that's another worrying display. It lacked energy, it was short on quality, and I have to say, they look disorganised. They need to improve, and improve quickly.
Try to tell myself the bet is on you. Operating undercover, I should know better. Thought I knew better. Too many times ever been I wanna try the line. Too many.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. And we're live on EA TV. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France versus France. No way through! And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? Rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Michael Olise. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. France being afforded too much space here. And fine reading of the situation. Oh, what an opportunity! Keeper did his job to begin with, and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, big chance! Is it going to be? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Michael Olise. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. Good idea. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So back underway. Can France find another goal? And space for them here on the flank. Mbappe. Olise. Clean challenge. Oh, big opportunity. And it's got to be. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Dembele. Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teammates available. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He succeeds in clearing it. Mbappe. He'll have a go here. Michael Olise. And unable to keep possession. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, great vision. He might profit from here, you know. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And the pass not finding its target. Dembele! Opportunity, maybe. The verdict is offside here. Effective challenge. Could be dangerous. And now can he keep calm? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can he find the right pass? And he read that brilliantly at the back. Rabiot. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Chance for Dembele! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see! Incisive pass. It has to be, surely. And the ball is loose. On the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Now, options are plenty. Wonderfully weighted pass. Kylian Mbappe. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Oh, yes!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Olise. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good idea. And tossing through. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Theo Hernandez. They've given it away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Counter-attacking chance. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Dembele. Can he finish? Able to close down the shot. Now a short corner here. Got to it easily, the keeper. And passing it through. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but in the end, it's far too easy to break the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Plenty of support here. Kylian Mbappe! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Favouring the short one. Can he create an angle? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Perfect tackle. Dembele.